Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're discussing atherosclerosis, a condition characterized by the thickening or hardening of arteries due to plaque buildup. Plaque is composed of cholesterol, calcium, fibrin, and cellular waste products. As plaque accumulates over time, it can obstruct blood flow in the arteries, leading to serious health issues such as coronary heart disease, angina, peripheral artery disease, heart attack, and stroke. While scientists aren't entirely certain about the exact cause of atherosclerosis, risk factors include diet, smoking, and obesity. Despite common belief, high LDL cholesterol levels are not the primary cause. Instead, insulin resistance plays a significant role. Insulin resistance occurs when cells in muscles, fat, and the liver have reduced sensitivity to insulin, impairing glucose absorption and resulting in elevated insulin and glucose levels in the bloodstream. This leads to inflammation and damage to the arterial lining, facilitating the entry of cholesterol and plaque buildup, ultimately narrowing the artery. Additionally, plaque accumulation triggers the release of immune cells, which can destabilize the plaque and increase the risk of clot formation. Making dietary changes is crucial for preventing atherosclerosis. Consuming an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant-rich diet comprising vegetables, low-glycemic fruits, nuts, seeds, fish, and olive oil can be beneficial. Reducing sugar intake and replacing refined grains with whole grains can also help. Pairing whole grains with healthy fats or proteins can minimize blood sugar fluctuations. While certain heart-healthy foods may aid in unclogging arteries by balancing blood sugar, promoting weight loss, reducing inflammation, and lowering LDL cholesterol, it's important to note that diet alone cannot remove existing plaque. Adopting a healthy diet and lifestyle is key to maintaining artery health and preventing heart disease. In this video, we'll delve into 11 foods that can assist in preventing clogged arteries and reducing the risk of heart disease. 1. Avocados. Avocados are beneficial for maintaining clean arteries. They contain high levels of monounsaturated fatty acids, MUFAs, which contribute to stable blood sugar levels and healthy cholesterol levels. Additionally, avocados are rich in fiber, with half an avocado containing approximately 6.5 grams of fiber. Research indicates that consuming one avocado per day can lead to a reduction in LDL cholesterol levels. Although some individuals express concerns about the saturated fat content in avocados, this type of fat is not as detrimental as previously believed. While it may elevate LDL cholesterol levels, it consists primarily of larger, fluffier particles that do not adhere to artery walls as readily. Recent studies have also suggested that reducing saturated fat intake does not significantly improve heart health. Therefore, there is no need to avoid avocados due to their saturated fat content. 2. Tomatoes. Tomatoes and tomato-based products offer beneficial plant compounds that can mitigate the risk of atherosclerosis. Among these compounds is lycopene, a carotenoid pigment responsible for tomatoes' vibrant red hue. Lycopene exerts various positive effects on heart health, including inflammation reduction, elevation of beneficial HDL cholesterol levels, and a decrease in overall heart disease risk. Research indicates that individuals who incorporate a lycopene-rich diet from tomato products experience a 20% lower likelihood of developing heart disease. Furthermore, higher lycopene blood levels have been associated with a diminished risk of stroke. Cooked tomatoes and tomato sauce represent particularly rich sources of lycopene. To optimize lycopene absorption, it is advisable to pair cooked tomatoes with a fat source like olive oil. This combination is believed to offer the most effective protection against arterial blockage. 3. Flax seeds. Flax seeds offer a plethora of health advantages due to their rich nutritional profile. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, lignans, vitamins, calcium, and magnesium, they serve as a powerhouse of nutrients. Lignans, specifically, act as potent antioxidant compounds capable of reducing cholesterol levels and inflammation. Regular inclusion of flax seeds in the diet can effectively regulate blood sugar levels and enhance insulin sensitivity, thereby mitigating the risk of prediabetes, particularly among overweight individuals. Moreover, flax seeds boast secoisolarisuresinol diglucoside, SDG, a compound believed to impede the advancement of atherosclerosis while providing protection against heart attacks and strokes. To reap the maximum benefits, it is advisable to consume ground flax seeds rather than whole seeds, as our bodies struggle to fully digest the latter. Ground flax seeds can be prepared by grinding them at home or purchasing pre-ground varieties. For optimal freshness, store ground flax seeds in the refrigerator. 4. Walnuts. Nuts are renowned for their nutritional richness, offering a blend of protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Incorporating nuts into your regular diet regimen can significantly mitigate the risk of cardiovascular and coronary heart diseases. Plaque accumulation in the arteries restricts blood flow to the heart, thereby precipitating coronary heart disease. Among nuts, walnuts stand out for their exceptional content of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, surpassing other varieties in this regard. Additionally, walnuts are abundant in monounsaturated fats, plant sterols, and fiber. Notably, an animal study demonstrated that including walnuts in a high-fat diet regimen led to a remarkable 55% reduction in the development of atherosclerotic plaque compared to control diets. Consuming a small serving of walnuts daily holds promise for lowering cholesterol levels and mitigating inflammation within the arteries of the heart. 5. Dark chocolate. Cocoa and dark chocolate, apart from being delightful indulgences, hold potential in averting atherosclerosis. Research indicates that regular consumption of chocolate may diminish the likelihood of stroke, heart disease, and diabetes. Notably, dark chocolate and cocoa stand out as abundant sources of polyphenol compounds, particularly cocoa flavonols. These compounds exhibit various beneficial effects, including augmented nitric oxide production, diminished arterial inflammation, and enhanced physical function among individuals grappling with atherosclerosis. Cocoa flavonols play a pivotal role in reducing blood pressure, enhancing blood circulation, mitigating inflammation, and thwarting the formation of blood clots. Furthermore, they stimulate the body's intrinsic stem cells to repair impaired blood vessels and foster the emergence of new ones. This reparative process holds paramount significance in forestalling and reversing vascular damage that precipitates artery blockage and cardiovascular maladies. For optimal benefits from dark chocolate, opt for varieties with minimal or no added sugar and a cocoa content of at least 70%. 6. Fatty fish. Fatty fish such as salmon, sardines, anchovies, and mackerel boast high levels of omega-3 fats, renowned for their anti-inflammatory attributes that shield against vascular inflammation and atherosclerosis. When consumed, the body metabolizes omega-3s into bioactive lipid mediators, which possess the potential to mitigate inflammation and blood clot formation, pivotal factors contributing to artery blockage. Moreover, omega-3s play a crucial role in reducing platelet aggregation, thus diminishing the likelihood of blood clot formation. They also exert favorable effects by lowering triglyceride levels, heart rate, and blood pressure, while concurrently boosting levels of beneficial HDL cholesterol. HDL cholesterol serves as a counterforce against the plaque-forming effects of detrimental LDL cholesterol. Furthermore, omega-3s facilitate enhanced oxygen-rich blood circulation to vital organs. Research underscores the significance of incorporating fish into the diet, revealing that consuming 2 or more servings of fish per week markedly reduces the risk of atherosclerosis in the carotid arteries. 7. Beans and legumes. Beans and legumes, encompassing peas, chickpeas, and lentils, emerge as commendable reservoirs of dietary fiber, a cornerstone in thwarting the onset of atherosclerosis. Research underscores that integrating fiber-rich foods like beans into the diet substantially reduces LDL, bad cholesterol levels. Beyond cholesterol management, beans proffer a multitude of cardioprotective benefits, including blood pressure reduction, triglyceride moderation, and inflammation mitigation. Consumption of beans also yields enhancements in insulin sensitivity, body weight management, waist circumference, colon health, and gut microbiome diversity. Remarkably, beans rank low on the glycemic index according to the American Diabetes Association, implying that despite their carbohydrate content, they elicit minimal blood sugar spikes. Nevertheless, it's noteworthy that certain individuals, especially those grappling with prediabetes, may encounter elevated blood sugar levels subsequent to legume consumption, particularly lentils. To mitigate glycemic fluctuations, it's advisable to pair legumes with sources of fat or protein and diligently monitor blood glucose levels using a meter. 8. Alium foods. Vegetables belonging to the alium family, including garlic, onions, leeks, chives, scallions, and shallots, boast a myriad of health-promoting attributes conducive to arterial well-being. These vegetables are replete with organosulfur compounds, which exhibit potential in lowering blood pressure, cholesterol levels, inflammation, and platelet aggregation. Research underscores that a heightened consumption of alium vegetables correlates with a diminished risk of mortality stemming from atherosclerotic vascular disease. Notably, onions and garlic harbor sulfur compounds known to mitigate blood vessel inflammation, deter platelet aggregation, and enhance nitric oxide availability. These mechanisms fortify the body's defenses against atherosclerosis and bolster overall artery health. Furthermore, diets abundant in alium and cruciferous vegetables have been associated with a reduced incidence of mortality from atherosclerotic vascular disease. 9. Berries. Berries, encompassing blueberries, strawberries, cranberries, raspberries, and blackberries, emerge as veritable powerhouses of health benefits, particularly in fortifying cardiovascular wellness. Laden with fiber, vitamins, minerals, and potent plant compounds like flavonoid antioxidants such as polyphenol, berries wield a formidable arsenal against inflammation while championing heart health. Scientific inquiry underscores the efficacy of berries in mitigating risk factors associated with atherosclerosis, including elevated LDL, bad cholesterol, blood pressure, and blood sugar levels. By virtue of their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, berries hold promise in averting arterial blockages, enhancing artery function, and shielding against cellular damage. Notably, berries stand out among fruits for their low glycemic index, distinguishing them as a prudent choice for regular consumption, given their minimal propensity to induce blood sugar spikes in contrast to fructose-rich options like grapes, oranges, and apples. 10. Extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil, a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, emerges as a formidable ally in mitigating the risk of atherosclerosis. Its efficacy lies in its capacity to enhance blood vessel function and diminish inflammatory markers, thereby reducing the likelihood of heart disease. The beneficial properties of olive oil stem from its rich reservoir of polyphenol and monounsaturated fatty acids, MUFAs. Diets abundant in MUFAs have been associated with elevated levels of good HDL cholesterol and diminished levels of bad LDL cholesterol. Extra virgin olive oil, in particular, boasts a bounty of polyphenol, which serve to quell inflammation, thwart platelet aggregation, forestall LDL oxidation, and regulate blood pressure. Moreover, olive oil exerts favorable effects on blood sugar regulation, exhibiting a 16% reduction in the risk of type 2 diabetes and a decrease in hemoglobin A1c, HbA1c, levels. Elevated consumption of olive oil correlates with a diminished risk of mortality and cardiovascular events. When opting for olive oil, less refined varieties, such as extra virgin olive oil, reign supreme due to their heightened polyphenol content compared to their refined counterparts, rendering them optimal choices for cardiovascular health. 11. Teas. Tea stands as a treasure trove of plant compounds renowned for their cardiovascular benefits. Research reveals that green tea, in particular, wields the power to lower LDL and total cholesterol levels. This effect is primarily attributed to catechins, potent compounds that mitigate inflammation, oxidation, and carcinogenic activity. Similarly, black tea and white tea boast analogous properties and exhibit comparable impacts on cholesterol levels, although studies present mixed findings regarding their influence on HDL cholesterol. Moreover, tea consumption contributes to arterial health and clarity. Each daily cup of green tea has been associated with a 5% reduction in the risk of cardiovascular disease-related mortality. By diminishing the release of inflammatory proteins that promote cellular adhesion, a key contributor to arterial blockage, green tea aids in preventing clogged arteries. In essence, incorporating these nourishing foods into your daily regimen holds promise for reducing disease risk and enhancing overall well-being, extending benefits beyond arterial health alone. However, it's essential to recognize that a wholesome diet represents just one facet of the atherosclerosis prevention puzzle. Lifestyle modifications, such as reducing body fat and increasing physical activity, are equally indispensable for nurturing healthy arteries. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.